We're going to be doing an experiment on the heat exchanger shower fitted to this Land Rover. And just to start off, we've got a caravan type submersible pump which will pick up the water, and we have a hose with a shower head at the end that will be used to deliver the hot water. Underneath the Land Rover, behind the front wheel, we have the inlet port. We have the 12 volt connection for the pump, and this will be the outlet to the hot water. Look in the engine bay, we've got the heat exchanger mounted in a void in the engine compartment. That's basically the heat exchanger, radiator water in and out, cold water supply, and returning the hot water back to the port behind the front wheel. We're now going to take it. We'll park down in the river. Okay, we've parked in the river now. We have our two hoses connected, one connected to the submersible pump, which is just lying in the river, and the other connected to the shower head where the hot water is going to come out. For the best results, we need to leave the vehicle idling so that the radiator water continues to circulate through the heat exchanger. Okay, the setup inside the vehicle, we have a clock so we can see how long we've been pumping water. We have a digital display for the radiator temperature that is measured there. We have outside temperature, and we have the temperature of the probe. We're going to put the probe into the hot water so we can monitor how hot the water gets. Okay, so we're going to turn on the submersible pump, and there comes our hot water. You should be able to see the steam coming off there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there's the hot water. We'll put it into a coffee mug. And that is the temperature probe for the thermometer. I'm going to place that in there with that. Okay, now we'll give it a few minutes to settle and check what the temperatures are doing. Okay, we've been running for about a minute or so. Let's see what's happening inside the vehicle. Coolant temperature has dropped to 68 degrees, but the water coming out of the exchanger is sitting at 23.4 minutes have passed now. We're still getting plenty steam coming off the water. We've been operating for some 10 minutes now. Time check. Look at the temperature of the vehicle, still at 57, seems to have settled at 57 degrees. Water still coming out around 39, 40 degrees. If I lift that up to a height of about 1.6, we're still getting a decent flow rate for a comfortable bush shower. As a matter of interest, I've taken the probe out of the coffee mug now, and I'm placing it in the river so that we can get a reflection of what the original water temperature was. Look up here, the river temperature is approximately 11 degrees. So we've managed to heat it from 11 degrees to 40 degrees in real time, running it through the exchanger while the engine is idling.